Hello everyone. I have not been on live in a while, and I was really inspired to come back on. I made a Reels this morning sharing one of my creations that I've been working on, some beats channeled by the Arcturians, which it came through and it was just so high vibe and uplifting that I got the message to come back on and play more of it for you guys to experience it and feel the uplifting joy and high vibe. But what I want to really talk about too is that this is the time for so many of you to step into your power and share your gifts and your energy with the world, right? A lot of you have had these creative ideas, these thoughts that you've wanted to bring to the earth, but you just haven't had the time to do so, or you didn't feel you were prepared enough, or just, it wasn't the right time. But now you're feeling called to put those creations out there, and I know that I'm feeling it as well. It's funny, I have a lot of clients in mentorship right now, and part of my mentorship is the spiritual hygiene kits that I make with the blended essential oils, the Palo Santo and whatnot. And so I was blending the goddess oils last night, and I was making facial toners, and I was called to add clary sage, right, into the facial oil and the facial toner. And my whole house had neroli, rose otto, frankincense sacred, and all these amazing smells. And this morning I just was feeling that the creative channels just opening in me and calling me back into my music studio. So a lot of you know that I do the vocal toning and the singing, but I've been making beats for years for myself to move to and dance to. And probably 6 years ago, when I first started teaching movement classes, I started making some drum beats to play because I couldn't find the right rhythm or what I was feeling in the energy that matched my movement for my classes. So I started doing it then. But then, 2 summers ago, I was called to just make the investment and this Arcturian keyboard and my Ableton push, I don't know if you can see, it's all down here, all sorts of equipment to go really deep with making beats, because it's always been a passion. I remember when I was a little girl, I had this Casio keyboard, and just to put the drums and play with the pianos, I was I wish I could figure out how to loop this and how to build layers, because I just wanted to be my one-person band, but I never had the equipment to do so. So now I actually, I've had the equipment to do so, but as many of you know, it's really challenging, especially to use the software, right? There's so much to learn with recording, with using the software, and all the different options that it can be overwhelming. So I literally was scared of it, scared to dive in, and it would give me the creative blocks because I felt I couldn't do it. The technology was so hard to understand that I was I just want to make beats, and I want to just access the different sounds on my keyboards. And I mean, because I have the Arcturian whole set, and then I have the Ableton set, and it literally has so many different sounds, and I just love it because using the keyboard and the push, you get to explore it. Plus I use my real instruments, my shakers, my bowls, my drums, my Native American flutes, my harmonium, and I can record all of that in here and then add the drums I want and everything else. So it's been really fun to play, but now know that it's ready to be gifted to all of you guys, especially woven with movement, because how powerful is movement, right? I know that it transforms my day when I move my body, and especially if it's the right music. So high intentional conscious music made specifically to balance your energies, your physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual body, and just take you to a whole new level, is just going to be so much fun, because I've been doing it with myself, but now I get to share it with you guys. So do you guys want to hear some of my, oh, Brian's on here and Angela, hello. Brian used to come to my Shakti classes. Brian, I'm talking about Shakti and yeah, and making new beats for it again. So nice to see you here, brother. All right, so why don't we listen to a little bit of it? So like I said, it's a work in progress, but I'm excited to share it with you because the Arcturians definitely want you guys to hear this right now. So I haven't named it yet. I haven't added any of the light language or vocal tones to it yet. It's just the beat. Just feel it. And when I move and when I teach my classes, I make people use shakers. It adds to it, like disperses the energy. So if you're feeling it, I invite you to move and weave to it and invite the light codes in. I love the Arcturian. So much star medicine and light codes in this song. Just feel it. Move your feet and body. I'm getting all red and through. You guys like it? Give me a thumbs up or a heart if you like it. I just want to give you guys a little light language now for that and just weave that in. So just take some of that into your field. Ola satea kea asakushe kimasakia ya hasa open that heart. And asakushe ya asa oya hata 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 hata. Feel that divine creative Shakti energy begin to flow. Osakasa. Enna sakure tia asa. Open it up, those sensual channels, that love, that creativity. Onasike atia saku. Enna sakia. Have the courage to share your uniqueness and your true essence with the world. Asakia saku shamwasati asakia anakia sakia. It's really important right now for you guys to be honoring your creative processes and your body at the same time. The stronger you get in your body, the more the channels of creation will flow through you. So movement is medicine, guys. Dance, do yoga, do weight training, whatever it is. This is the year to get your body so strong, right? Many of you might be feeling that call right now. It's like our diets are changing, the amount of movement being in nature, being around plants. We're really being called to work with the sacred gifts of the earth and go back to our divine roots. So I just really invite you guys to do the things that you love and bring you joy, and eat the foods that make you feel good, listen to music that makes you feel good, and move your body in ways that push you out of your comfort zone so you can grow and you can strengthen, and the mental clarity can increase and your focus increases and just you feel amazing, right? Another thing that I've been doing too is cold therapy. I love the Wim Hof method, and like literally that is life-changing. And I used to be one who hated the cold, guys. Like literally could not stand the cold. Like always need the blankets, always want the heat turned up, only taking hot showers. Wim Hof method, if you guys haven't done it, check it out. He has an app that's for free. I'm actually doing a training right now with that, with the Wim Hof method, and it's like, it's awesome. It's awesome. I want to eventually have like a cold plunge area for my home. But yeah, so between the breath work, every day I do the breath work, and then I do cold therapy. That's also helping. So between the oils, the working out, getting in my creative flow and sound, it's been awesome. So I invite you guys to have more of that in your life. Thank you for being on here. Jesus is on here. Angela, wonderful. Sending you guys so much love, and I hope you felt the joy and the high vibe of that creation. And blessings from me, blessings from the Arcturian, well, the Arcturian aspect of me, right? Because it's all me. So have a beautiful now. Aloha.